Looks like Prince Harry could have found the magic solution to making his brand new deal with Netflix actually a success. Or has he? As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll have a quick wave. You all right? Yes, no, I'm not so bad, thank you. Yeah, well, you know what it's like. You keep battling on, don't you? Now, I wanted to ask this quick question, by the way. There's a big sort of debate going on over here, and I'd love to know what it's like in your part of the world. Over here, we get criticised for absolutely doing this. That's right, showing and demonstrating our wonderful British flag, our symbol, of course, of our country. Apparently, oh, it's offensive to so many people, and we shouldn't have it on government buildings. Better have, a war flag or something like that, you know what I mean? Stupidity at its highest level, really, isn't it? I wanted to ask this, do you have your country's flag on your government buildings? Is your government team proud to have it behind them when they're doing interviews? You know, it's seemingly now that we're all embarrassed about where we come from and our heritage. Should we be, and why should we be? I totally disagree, as you can imagine, and I fly the flag for Great Britain around the world. Fingers crossed at least. Back as ever though to your royal story of the day. Yes, I don't know if you missed this in the milieu of that press release, but Prince Harry is going to be focusing on the world of polo. Nothing like the elitist sport, is it, really, to really capture an audience. Now, when you think about it, polo is definitely for the rich. There's no two ways about it. It's not a poor man's sport, and I've been to a couple of polo matches myself, and they're very enthralling, very fast-paced, and more importantly, a lot at stake. Now, as we know, Prince Harry's been a keen polo player since the very start of his time, shall we say. All thanks to his father, His Majesty the King, King Charles III, and of course his elder brother, the Prince of Wales, Prince William. But now I can tell you first, an exclusive on the show, oh yes, that Harry is not missing a trick in this trying to make it big on Netflix comeback, because he will be featuring footage and pictures of his elder brother, talking of course about their passion for the sport that was introduced to them by their father at the time, Prince Charles. Now you might say this is cynical, and I would, but you've got to come up with things to make sure the audience apparently will tune in. And the other problem that you have with Harry's latest project is this: it's really about the drama behind the scenes, and I would suspect that the very rich and elite of the club of which he's going to be filming in won't want to be fodder for a streaming giant Netflix association. They don't need the money, and they don't simply need the prestige. They're there for one reason only: it's a sport that they enjoy. So it's going to be interesting how Harry and his team, and remember, he's only the curator, not the organizer, the producer. They're just going to be executive producing these things, which is a very loose term for sticking your name at the end of it and basically claiming all the credit. You know what I'm saying? Now, for Harry, if he can't create that, truly, even with the involvement of His Majesty the King, old footage and old pictures and memories can't necessarily save the day. And this is the ticking time bomb that now really truly faces Prince Harry, Meghan Markle and Archwell Productions with their deal and Netflix. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.